Hey, bitch. Now listen, not only is Drew on Toya's ass, but so is Fallon and some of America too. Let's talk about it. Now, before we talk about what we all came here to talk about, let's go ahead and touch on some other Real Housewives of Atlanta news regarding Nene Leakes. Now, you guys know it had been put out there that her entire team has walked away from her. Nene had even went out and did tweets against some of those same individuals that was a part of her team. And she also came out and let you guys know something. For those that were speculating that her team walked out on her, this is what she had to say in a tweet. She says, for all of you that are asking, emailing, inboxing, blogging, reporting, etc., the only statement I have is my team did not let me go. No further statements at this time. Now, I don't know what to take from this, Miss Nene Leakes, because when the entire negotiation or whatever you guys were doing with Bravo, when all of that was happening regarding your contract in season 13, well after season 13 had already started, you also finally came forward, even though the rumors had been out for some time saying that Bravo let you go. You came out, you did a whole statement, and you made it appear as though you stepped away and you walked away from Bravo, when in actuality, you were backed into a corner and you were pretty much pushed out of the door. You were let go. So I'm not really sure what to take from this, because what we're hearing from Love V Sky, in addition to what your tweet said, is looking like the team definitely turned on you and they walked away from you. So here you are trying to say something completely opposite. We don't know based on your track record, but whatever it is, regardless of what team has left you and how many times Bravo done left you in the past, honey, we still wish you the best, girl. So good luck. Let's move on to Drew and Fallon, honey. So Drew got the opportunity to do an interview where she pretty much voiced her thoughts on Kenya Moore as well as Toyah and what she was expecting when she came onto the show and the sisterhood that she was expecting from the ladies. So Drew is saying that when it came down to linking up with Kenya and meeting her as she came on the show, she was really excited about that because she looked up to Kenya when she was a little girl. So she was hoping that they would be able to like create some type of bond or some type of friendship, considering the fact that they're both actresses, all that other great stuff. But when she got on the show, she realized that Kenya had absolutely nothing for her. When she watches the show play back, she sees why, because they were really coming for her as much as they did. She says that she's even going to try to give Kenya chances, as we're going to see as the season continues to play out. She tried to give her chances. She tried to be friends with her, give her the benefit of the doubt, but obviously Miss Kenya had nothing for her, not at all. And she said she was really, really disappointed. She said that there were some things that has happened in her family or happened to her that was really hurtful, and we're just going to see how those things play out and how those ladies handle the situation that involved Drew and what hurt her so much. So we're going to see that. But as it pertains to Toyah, Drew goes on to say she has absolutely nothing for Toyah. She is no one that she would even consider being friends with. She is completely done with Miss Toyah, girl, honey. All right, so that is what Miss Drew is saying. She has absolutely nothing. She doesn't want to really be in the same space as her, but when they get to the reunion, she said it's going to be a lot to unpack because she got a lot of stuff that she needs to address when it comes to Miss Toyah. Okay, so it seems like Miss Toyah going to be in a lot of hot water when this reunion comes around, because Miss Fallon also had some things to get off her chest as it pertains to Miss Toyah. So in this interview with Fallon, Fallon opened up about her marriage, about her and her husband, how at one point she would get offended when people would speak on her being a younger woman with a much older woman, but now she doesn't really care about that. It doesn't bother her as much. She considers those individuals surface people. When she spoke on LaToya and LaToya being so involved in her business and so busy investigating what's going on with her, she says she feels as though Toyah is doing that because Toyah doesn't even open up about her own life on the show, and Toyah has her own issues going on within her own marriage. But Fallon also went on to say that she wishes Toyah the best. She hopes that Toyah is able to find what it is that she has with her husband, because obviously Toyah wants what it is that Fallon has. Okay, so Miss Fallon got Miss Toyah together. She said she wished her the best, but Toyah also is not somebody she can see herself, being friends with or anything like that. Now, when Toyah got wind of this interview that Fallon did, she decided to go to Instagram and ask Miss Fallon, honey, what is it that you do? So Fallon decided to respond and give her, some insight on what it is that she's doing or what she's done. Hello. So Miss Fallon responded and said, well, since I have some time today, I own a petroleum logistics company that I started before the age of 30. I am a real estate investor. I paint abstract art. I carry a successful black man's legacy. I raised my black husband's black sons. Oh, and side note, my black husband has big lips too. I thought a little girl with a colorist issue said something. Stay well and God bless. Let me tell y'all, Miss Fallon came and read the girl all the way down. I was like, you better go, Miss Fallon. Okay, Miss Fallon said, I'm ready for you, honey. I can go there if I need to get there. Don't let this beautiful face fool you. Don't let this slim body fool you, okay? Don't let me be being a trophy wife fool you, honey, because I'll get with you. And that is exactly what she did. So when she brought up the big lips and the colorist issue, obviously a lot of heat is on Miss LaToya, and I found this article from Madam Nowhere, so I'm going to go ahead and read that to you guys regarding the issue that's going on with Toyah. And the headline says, Real Housewives of Atlanta, LaToya Ali accused of anti-blackness over resurfaced clip calling her ex-friend ghetto with huge Donkey Kong lips. Okay, the article goes on to say YouTuber and newbie to the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast is coming under fire for a clip that resurfaced of a past Storytime video. The star posted where she described her ex-friend in a way many are finding to be very problematic. Even though LaToya took down the full video from her YouTube account, which was titled Storytime, the time I beat up my best friend. Online users already screen recorded the most questionable part of the video in a now viral clip shared via Twitter. Ali describes her former friend in what some are calling a colorist and anti-black tone. Toyah says in the video, this girl is super ghetto. The YouTuber began, she has huge Donkey Kong lips. Y'all just close your eyes. Just imagine a face with two pillowcases as lips. Now open your eyes. She wore single braids, and every time she would swing her hair, a braid would fall out. You see that braid that's just lingering around in your neighborhood? Yeah, it's probably hers. Okay, in the replies to the video, speaking on how LaToya pinpointed her ex-friend's physical appearance to tear down her friend, girl, okay, these people went in on her. I'm not even going to go into the messages, but just know that everybody went in on Miss Toyah for her colorist comments. And my opinion, okay, she was definitely wrong for what she did. She definitely came off with anti-blackness as she spoke in that YouTube video. But I also do believe that a lot of these people be making up story time videos on YouTube, and they don't be true. They be fake as hell, okay? And I feel like this right here is probably just a stretch, okay? I do feel like Toyah fake as hell, and so was that YouTube video that she came up with, that she was out here speaking. She had big Donkey Kong lips and this, that, and the other. Yeah, them same Donkey Kong lips that a lot of women out here are trying to get injections just so they could have, okay? Then you want to talk about how, oh, she was swinging her hair and one of her braids fell out. Girl, don't believe none of that, y'all. Y'all already know I feel like Toyah is a liar. That's just my opinion. I've never seen her YouTube channel before, have no interest in watching it now. Barely saw the clip that she posted, you know, at least the other people took of hers and posted online. So I think that it was a fake story time video that turned around and backfired on her. It's like she probably did have a best friend like that, but I feel like it could have been fake. Who knows, okay? But everybody was pretty much on her about that. That's just what you get. So Toyah decides to go on, and she actually decided to apologize, okay? She put out a statement. I'm not even going to read Toyah's statement because I don't believe Toyah's statement to be true. Toyah sat up here and she apologized for her actions and stuff. She tries to say that she's a proud black woman. She thinks all black women are valid and beautiful or whatever. She's saying that she did the video, you know, 7 years ago, and it's now resurfaced. I'm scanning this, y'all, because that's how much I don't really care so much about Toyah. She said, ignorance is not an excuse. I'm glad you realize that. But here's the thing, Miss Toyah, girl. For you to sit up here and try and apologize for your actions, girl, I don't care nothing about it because your actions are still showing up relevant now as you're on the show Real Housewives of Atlanta. Candy has already said you're a person that just like to blurt out whatever and think about the consequences and stuff later. So I do believe, like I said, the storytime video was fake, in my opinion, y'all. I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like it was fake. It was something that backfired on her. And how she showed herself up to be in that video is how she's showing herself up to be today on Real Housewives and everything. So if you got dragged, girl, sorry for you. That's just what it is. Now, when Drew got wind of this, y'all know Drew had to hop in and add her 2 cents yet again because Drew wants Toyah to know I'm on your ass, okay? All right, I'm on your ass, girl. Okay, and I'm not letting up. So Drew goes to Twitter to say, girl, you should not come for a culture and make fun of our lips and try to apologize to save your brand. Okay, then she goes on to say, a leopard does not change its spots. I completely agree with the Drew all day. I completely agree with her. She clearly, how she's portraying herself on Real Housewives of Atlanta, she has not changed her stripes at all. So we'll see how things are going to go for Miss Toyah moving forward. I know a few weeks ago she was saying that somebody said, girl, I wish you would leave the show. She said, me too. I wish I could quit too, or whatever. So now after this resurface, and ain't no telling what else they gonna resurface on you while you being on this show, I'm pretty sure she's probably gonna be like, oh honey, I can't do this. I'm gonna have to go ahead and tap out. Let me go ahead and quit. Okay, but it's up to you, girl. You know, it is what it is. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts based on the video that you saw surfacing about Miss Toyah. Do you believe that she was actually being a colorist, anti-black? You guys let me know your thoughts. Do you feel as though the story time video could have been fake? I never watched it, but you let me know if you did and whether or not you thought the video could have been true. What are your thoughts about Fallon and what she had to say about Miss Toyah, and then that comeback that she came back with for Miss Toyah? Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. And also, what are your thoughts overall about Drew and her assessment of, you know, her being friends with Kenya and Kenya not being open to receiving that, and her thoughts overall on Toyah and Drew not wanting to be a friend to Toyah at all? Do y'all believe Toyah can actually be a good friend to somebody? Y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.